Astrologically, this is going to be a little interesting week, okay? Let me give y'all just a little bit of the tea about it, okay? Because we're going to have this asteroid Juno that's going to be moving into Leo. Things are hot, okay? Leo's a fire sign. Think of fire. Life is heating up, okay? This is the asteroid of commitment. And so you could see where breakups happen. You could see where there's like some relationship stuff that goes on, whether romantic, whatever type of relationship. There could be some things, some conversations. Just expect things to kind of be turned up a little bit around your relationships. We also have a new moon this week, you guys. Of course, you know, I'll come back and do the full reading on the new moon. It's also going to be in Leo. So we're still, you know, in this Leo energy, y'all. It's been a lot happening. But this new moon in Leo is definitely going to push you to kind of dive back down into your inner child, finding things that make you happy, that ignite your creativity, your passion, that bring about that fire. So this could be kind of an interesting week. Of course, we're going to pull some cards as normal and see what other messages come up for you. But I wanted to make sure that I gave you that little nugget of tea about the astrology of the week so you can know what's going on, okay? So, hey Cancers. Welcome or welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, okay? So if you aren't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. If it's your first time here, I love seeing that in my comments. Thank y'all to the people who don't mind when you're moved to leave a comment. Like, I love it, y'all, because sometimes I might read a comment 4, 5, 6 days later, but I swear every word hit when it needs to. So I believe in that. So if you are felt moved or called to leave me a comment in my comment section, please do so, okay? I love it. But do be aware of the scammers down there in my comment section, okay? So I just do want to say that too. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading for the week ahead. We're gonna see what's the overall theme, what we need to be looking out for, what's going on, what's coming towards us, y'all. I'm telling you, really, this week is... And today, honestly, I forgot about this big piece of nugget. So today, Sunday the 13th, Venus, so Venus right now is in retrograde in Leo. So it's a lot going on in Leo, right? You probably, since about July 22nd, it's been some interesting things in your relationships, honestly, too, with Venus and Leo, and probably in your self-image and how you present yourself to the world. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I think they call it the Venus star. So it's basically the halfway point of Venus kind of being in the underworld, or where Venus can't be seen right now because of the retrograde. So there could be some kind of theme about that showing up in your week too. So like I said, honestly, this is the week. I love it. And the fire showed up, the passion. This is the week that kind of starts off astrologically, the doozy week. There too could be a little bit of the energy of this pre-shadow of the Mercury retrograde that's about to happen next week. So, you know, don't be surprised if you hear from some old people, some old situations, all right? Just allow things to kind of flow. But all right, let's get into, I had just caught 333. Y'all, I've been seeing 333 for a little minute, actually. But anywho, let's see what's going on for the week ahead for my lovely Cancers. I'm going to start with an oracle card and see what's the overall energy theme for Cancers for the week ahead, Spirit. What's the overall theme for Cancer? Cancer for the week ahead, Spirit. And y'all, it showed up too. So I knew, honestly, the passion, the fire, the Leo energy, it makes sense. Like the fact that it wants to be seen, and know that. So I feel like you're going to get reignited on your passions and find ways of support, avenues of support. It just feels like another level of your passion, okay? So if you've been struggling, it's not a bad time to ask for help. Ask for help. Spirit really wants to reach out. Your angels, your spirit team, like, they're not going to be rude and just come in and take over your house, which I appreciate a little bit sometimes. But then sometimes you ever be like, all right, I need God to come down here and tell me what you want me to do, like how to do it, like just literally just verbatim, just spit it out so we can make it clear. You know what I mean? Y'all ever been there? But It's your life, free will. Ain't nobody gonna make you do nothing, okay? But passion. So now you need to be doing what excites you. Really sit with yourself and think about this, this week. What excites you? What would you do if no money came from it, if there was no if you were in a perfect world where everything just went your way? What would be exciting to you? What would you be doing? Okay, get fired up about your life, okay? Because like I said, life is heating up. Like, honestly, hopefully I can remember that. I feel like I need to title that, okay? Because life it's getting steamy, it's getting hot, okay, with this fire. I feel like too, you may see, so let me warn you of this, because I am feeling this. You may get like a boost in your energy, but I am going to kind of warn you, and I'm going to come back and actually do a reading for Mercury retrograde, because I want us to be prepared. And like I said, I feel like we already in this shadow period. But so you may get a boost in your energy levels, but don't take that for granted, because there could still be like a little bit of drag or delay, especially like I said with Mercury getting ready to go retrograde. So you may feel kind of like still, it may frustrate you, because it's giving that vibe of like, you know how a toddler is just running into place, like a parent has their hand on a toddler and they're just like trying to fight to get from up under that power of that hand. That's what it kind of feels like, and that could be frustrating, okay? But passion, the fire, and it's given the sacral chakra, okay, where you speak about your creativity, okay? I'm going to actually read the additional message before we go any further. Passion. So it says, life can be an exciting adventure if you want it to be. You never, ever have to settle, okay, for less or accept feeling bored or unfulfilled. You can live a fraction of the possibilities that are available to you, or you can open your arms wide and say yes to life, okay? I don't know about you, but I want to come for all mine. I don't want just a little bit. I want it all, okay? This fire unicorn is here to ignite the fires of passion in your heart and set your life ablaze with energy and enthusiasm. Get into this fire, okay? Do more of what lights you up and fearlessly pursue your passions, all right? In both your career and your personal life. So things could be heating up around it, okay? And I'm feeling this sense of boldness, kind of like making the first move too. Okay, have the courage to go traveling, because traveling expands your life in great ways. Like, even if you just go into the next city over, like, get around other people and see how they thinking and doing it. Okay, so travel, have the courage to go traveling, change jobs, start your own business or a nonprofit association. Take a stand in what you believe in. Okay, speak out on issues that you care about and get involved in making a difference. Get out into the world and laugh more, dance more, love more, live more. All right, leave fine and normal, all that, we leaving that behind. That's like boring, okay? And choose a new life of amazing and fabulousness. Okay, decide to play the game of life by your own rules. All right, it's giving very much Aquarius energy. My Aquarius moon is kind of stirred up, because let me tell y'all, just a side note real quick, I don't know if you can relate. Let me know if you're the Aquarius moon down in the comments. But I've been feeling like real rebellious, and like I might pop up on here with some blue hair in a day or two. Okay, but anywho, what does it say? Decide to play the game of life by your own rules, living boldly with a sparkle in your eye and a fire in your heart. That twinkle in your eye reminds me of a kid. You know how with Santa Claus, you know, and letting a child have that kind of innocence and have that twinkle in their eye, that joy. That's what you need to get back to. And I know that's going to be hard, because life has been lifing, has it not? Life has been lifing, life has been lifing, life has been lifing. And you probably figuring like, I ain't really got nothing to smile about or be happy about. But that's what we're going to get down to the root of, okay? This also calls for an increase in your energy levels. So naturally, you're going to feel more alive, like that vitality. You're going to feel, I feel like you're coming out of a funk, okay? Clean up your diet. Get more sleep, exercise regularly, and nurture your body. When your energy levels are high, so too is your passion for life. And so it's giving this energy of, like, you know, see me, hopefully y'all don't get mad, but this is how like I feel like my gift is to help y'all. Like, I can talk about me in a practical level, and then hopefully y'all can relate to it. But anyway, so me, I think I know I'm a passionate person. Like me, I have to be like 100% committed and passionate to do something. Like I'm very rarely can like make myself do something or pull myself out of it. Like I know when I don't want to do something, because you know what people may call lazy or whatever. But like I literally will not have the energy. Like if I'm not supposed to be doing it, like I really will not get the energy, or it will feel like a drag. And I'm not saying that every time that you feel fatigued, that means that you're doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel like, you know, you've been feeling unfulfilled lately. You've been in this funk, you know, your job, you probably want to quit it. You probably want to do something else. You want, you know, it's all these things are getting stirred up. And so that's why I said this is a great time now, because you got the support behind you to let you know to make a change to live the life that you want to live. It's like you've been living a life for other people before. Now it's time for you to make your decisions and choose the life and cherish the life that you want to live. Okay. So get fired up. It's like, get excited again about life, you know. And even if you got to fake it till you make it, okay? You know, get a little delusional with it. Because like I said, I know life been lifing. And honestly, with the fire, it makes me feel like some of y'all have been experiencing hell. Like, I can understand. But look, it's all in the name of transformation. All in the name and the game of transformation, okay? Spirit is really trying to move you towards your passion. Because honestly, y'all, when you think about it, like each one of us were born with the gift of passion. And it does not look like anybody else's, because we were all created to fulfill this one passion. And I'm not necessarily trying to narrow you down and say that you only got one gift, but when you think about it, when everybody is operating at their best, with their gift, like the world would be, like, I'm not going to go too deep into that. But, man, I definitely had some revelations on that. Because especially with us experiencing all that we're experiencing collectively, y'all. I mean, just like you're living in your life and you're going through growing pains and evolving. And things are happening to you to make you look at things differently and think differently. That's what's happening in the world on a collective level. So think about it. It's like we all need to kind of, instead of being divided, we all need to kind of be working together to find the next level, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna go too deep into that, okay? But anywho, let's clarify this energy with the tarot card, okay? Look, what's the overall energy? That's what I feel like. Yeah, that Queen of Swords tried to come out, y'all. It's like you may have been like taking life too seriously. I don't know why I feel like somebody got something stuck up their butt. Like that sword. Yeah, because look, the Two of Swords even wanted to show up here. It's like I feel like there's a lot of mental anguish, a lot going on mentally, like a lot that you're thinking about, okay? And with this Two of Swords, too, I definitely feel this energy where it may be hard for you to kind of decide which way you're going. It definitely feels like a split path, and there could be some hard decisions that you're making, especially like, you know, if you're leaving a job or trying to start something new. Like, these are hard decisions, and I feel like someone may be kind of stuck here at a crossroads with this Two of Swords that's showing up. But try not to overanalyze the situation, because like I said, I feel like there's a lot of mental like anguish, and you know, Cancer could just be really thinking this thing all the way through. But and I'm not telling you not to think, because thinking is great, okay? I love thinking, but you don't want to overanalyze it. You don't want to ever overdo it, okay? There's a such thing as doing something too much and it becoming bad, okay? So I feel like this is pushing you or telling you definitely this week to follow your heart. What does your heart tell you to do? What excites you? What makes your heart jump? What makes your heart warm? Like, really? Like, and I'm for real, y'all. You got to sit with yourself and and I've been having these conversations with myself too. And it's going to evolve. Like, it's not going to be the same. Like, you're going to be doing whatever XYZ for the rest of your life or whatever. Like, it's going to evolve. Like, that's just the name of the game. We're going to continue to evolve. At least that's what you want to do. You want to continue to grow. All right. We got to age and process all of that. We want to continue to grow. But it definitely feels like you don't want to act like you don't want to act like, oh, it doesn't matter, or I'll figure it out or whatever. No, you really want to ask yourself these questions and really get down to the bottom of it. I feel like it's giving very much rebel, because I feel like people are against you, or You know, it's funny. Somebody tweeted today, and I was on Twitter and I replied to it, and they were like, you know, does your family ever speak fear into your plans, or is it just mine? And I was like, girl, like, listen, I think everybody has a family. Honestly, I'm not gonna say everybody, but I think everybody at least has a family member that definitely tries to speak fear into your plans, and that's what I'm kind of getting this energy from. It feels like you're going to be standing up for yourself. If you're not standing up for yourself, you're definitely standing up for like the less fortunate, or there's a cause that you're going to get behind. Like, you're standing up for something this week, okay? So just be prepared. And it's like, you're going to be presented with this opportunity. Be willing. Be willing to stand up for yourself. Have confidence in standing up for yourself. Challenge things, okay? Challenge the way people think. Challenge the way people, and I'm not telling you to go get in an argument or whatever, but honestly, the energy, like, I feel like things could intensify. So you could, you know, be letting people know. And I'm not telling you, you know, be disrespectful or anything, but just be prepared, because there could be heated conversations around what you feel like you want to do or what you're passionate about, which we ain't really got to have no discussions, because it's really between me and God, like, at the end of the day. But, you know, sometimes you want to talk to your friends and your family and all that about plans or whatever. And I'm not honestly discouraging you not to do that. I honestly actually feel like you should, because even the opposition, I feel like it's going to add fuel to your fire, and that's what you need, your fire to like burn bright, okay? But also too, I feel like you're going to garner support that way. So like you may have to stand up for yourself, but you're going to garner support on the back end from it because of that. It's like, and I'm not saying that it's going to be, you know, everything is just going to be grand and nobody going to have nothing to say. But I do feel like there's support around you at this time too. So this is the perfect time to make these changes, okay? But don't try to act like there's like no problem. And this is the time, see, yeah, the Seven of Wands keeps showing up around, because I feel like, yeah, you're gonna be, there's like things coming against you, or people coming against you, ideas coming against you, whatever. But don't try to pretend like it's not happening, okay? Because sometimes we can do that, you know, Cancer, we are very imaginative and dreamy. So sometimes, you know, we can create our own reality and kind of stay there in our shell. But this is a time to come out of your shell. I do feel like this is a time to, you know, be a fire sign. You know, fall into this fire energy. Honestly, it's a lot of fire energy going on right now. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to honestly kind of be hard for you not to. But let's pull some more cards. We're gonna pull some tea leaves here and see what's going on for the week ahead. Some more predictions for Cancer this week ahead. What's going on for Cancer? Ooh. So we got a man, dealings or relationship with a man. So a man will be significant here. That's funny, because this could be a business partner. This man could be, I feel like this man is attached to some type of fortune. So this man could be a business partner, or this man could be offering you some type of job, or yeah, something like that. It feels like, I'm not gonna take that. We'll get some more insight about this man. But what's going on for Cancer? There may be some things that come up in your relationship with the masculine energy. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. We got a diamond coming out. And I feel like, honestly, it's you receiving the gift of life again, the gift of passion. Like, that's the precious gift, holding on to it. And it's like you have to open... yeah, okay, y'all. So let me tell you about this man. This is who the man is. Or this masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male. It could definitely be a female, okay? I'm going to tell you. But you got passion vultures, or like people that... You do have people that are either like trying to make you do something against your will, trying to make you like do what they want you to do or what they feel like. And I feel like that's what this meant. Like, you're going to have to stand up for yourself this week, okay? Just point blank, period. So just be ready. Just be ready, okay? Look, and... I literally cannot make it up. The shield, but you're protected. You are protected, okay? You need to defend yourself. You are going to have to stand up for yourself this week. Ain't no way around it, okay? There's going to be a masculine energy, and no shade to the men that watch my channel. I'm not saying this as a man hater. But this masculine energy just makes me feel, you know how men be thinking they know everything? And I'm like, no shade, no tea, okay? Just go with me, okay? But men just, they be acting like they know everything, or they try to control things. Men are more action-oriented, the masculine energy. So I feel like this man, you could be, this could be in a relationship setting where somebody is waking up and realizing that you are being controlled in a relationship, or there's just like your life force is really being stamped out, stifled, because this person, they're like trying to keep you down or hold you back, whatever. You're gonna have to defend yourself, just straight up, period, like I told you. So be ready, be like, stay ready, so you never gotta get ready, okay? Because I'm just letting you know, this is gonna be the week. This is gonna be the week where somebody may have something to say, and you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to let people know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, see, the wheel is turning here. This is indecisiveness. This is that indecisiveness that you're gonna be facing this week, that spirit is gonna call you out of. Because after it's like, you know, this week we need to get some decisions made so that things can start being in motion starting this the following week. But yeah, I'm feeling like, you know, if you've been feeling like your life has been rolling along just aimlessly, you're concerned about your life purpose. And I feel like a lot of people do get kind of caught up with the life purpose. I might have to come back and see if I can do a reading for that. Yeah, but I feel like that's the major thing here, is your life purpose and your passion. That's what's going to be the major theme for the week, okay? Getting direction. So we're not, you know, we're not just letting that wheel turn in our head aimlessly and just thinking about stuff. We're getting down to the business of it. So yeah, look, y'all, in need of help, assistance, and guidance, the hand. Like, you may need some type of assistance, support, a hand out. I feel like someone is going to offer you a hand, or it's like you can ask for it, okay? There's this energy too. So this marriage card tried to slide out here. I'm just going to put it to the side. I do feel like there's a commitment. It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage for you, but you're about to commit to something like marriage, okay? So it could be your new passion, like literally, you know, you could be marrying music, okay? I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, pay attention to your work showed up here, and then career here at the bottom. So pay attention to your work, your desk. I feel like definitely this is your passion, like your work, like it's time for you to, and see, some of you, that's why I'm telling you, you need to travel. You need to travel, because it's like traveling is going to open up your mind. And I'm telling you, y'all, it ain't got to be no grand thing. It does not have to be a grand thing to travel. But traveling and interacting with other people and seeing how they do things, how they think, their thought process. Like me, I'm a person, I'm so interested in people's thought process. Like, how did you get from here to here? That is going to expound your mind, give you more depth and dimension, and that's going to help you uncover your purpose and your passion. All right, so some of you are definitely needing to make some type of travel plans, okay? Get out of your environment, okay? Especially if you're feeling stuck, stagnant right now. Okay, especially if you're feeling stuck or stagnant right now, it's like, yes, cut that energy, like take a break, and then come back, and I guarantee you're gonna feel a difference in your life, like literally. Okay, whether, you know, you just need a physical or a mental vacation. But yeah, I feel like definitely career, your passion around your career is going to take center stage. There could definitely be support, new avenues of support. So where you were once looking for support, there may not be support there, but there are new avenues of support. The Lovers is showing up here, definitely making me feel like marriage. So there could, with that asteroid and commitment making its move in Leo, there could be some people deciding to commit to other people, commit to things, whatever. That's what I'm saying. There's commitment for sure. And it's like, it's soul commitment. There is something that I feel like this Hermit card just wanted to slide out. I wasn't really ready for it. But this desk card and the fact of, yeah, I feel like there's something, Cancer, there's something that you either been working on, or it's like you're really, like, I don't know why I get the vibe. It gives me the vibe like somebody may be like working from home. You may be working from home for somebody else, and it's just like you're ready for that to be over. Like, you do not want to do that anymore. Or there's like some, I mean, not to say that you aren't thankful for your job or whatever, but that's just not your life work. Like, you're not, and there's a tug of war. Like, there's a fight within you because of this. But I want to get a little more insight about this man. Who is this man for Cancer? Who is this man for Cancer? Okay. So we got the 9 of Cups that showed up. This could definitely be, I feel like, yeah, this could, for somebody, this man could be tied to like a past energy. So like I said, honestly, be prepared for ghosts. Be prepared for past people and energy to kind of show up. So this could be a masculine energy, but remember I said, like, I feel like some of you could be waking up to the fact of, like, you know what you want, and that masculine energy that you may be connected to, it could be your daddy, your uncle, whoever. There's a masculine energy that you're connected to that maybe wants you to do things their way. Or you know how sometimes you can even get in a marriage and it's like, you know, sometimes the woman in the marriage, and this is no shade, no tea, I ain't never been married, but I'm just saying, but sometimes a woman in the marriage like loses herself. She becomes mom and wife, and she kind of loses sight of what she wants. In this 9 of Cups, this is what I feel like you need to be focusing on. What would bring you, what would put you in this energy? What is it that you want? Your 9 of Cups are your wishes, your fulfillment. Okay, what do you want to be known for? Like, what do you want to accomplish in this world? What do you want to give back to the world? That's what I feel like you need to focus on this week. But that's what's being threatened by this masculine energy, what you want. And it could be that it's a past pattern that, you know, Cancer, you fall into, you know, you get an idea, maybe you run it by this masculine energy, they talk fears into it, they try to tell you no, don't do it or whatever, and it's an ongoing cycle where you don't do it, or, you know, you let that affect you or whatever. But I feel like, you know, it's a new day, it's time to do something different, right? And I feel like you're waking up to that fact. A little more about this man, a little more insight about this man for Cancer. But some of you could be getting a diamond for marriage commitment. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords came out, so I do feel like there's going to be communication between you and this man, and this is where some truths have to come out and be exposed. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, very thought out communication. I feel like clarity will happen in this communication too, but it could be, with it being a sword, it could definitely be interesting communication. Okay, we got the King of Wands showing up here too. This is that fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this man could be a fire sign in your life, but also too, just the fire energy that you're needing to kind of ignite within you. This is actually kind of funny. I got a lot of Leo in my chart, so I don't know if anybody else relates, but it's a lot going on in Leo right now. But you know too, like I don't know if you ever dealt with a fire sign, like dated, in relationship or whatever. It's like they do kind of have their own, like I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, I am seeing where I feel like someone's I don't know, something about marriage is, let me just see. Clarify this marriage. Why is marriage here? What's significant? Some of you could be committing to your partner that's going to help, like, bring you the support. Some of you could be separating and being your own support or finding support elsewhere. But yeah, this Knight of Cups wanted to come out. Page of Cups. I am feeling like there is going to be some type of offer of commitment. Knight of Cups and Page of Cups showing up around this marriage. I am feeling like somebody's about to get a diamond. Okay, somebody, if you get engaged this week, let me know. Invite me to the wedding. Okay, invite me to the wedding. Why does Cancer need to defend themselves? Let's see. Why is this shield here? Why is this shield here for Cancer? Shield, look, shield your plans. You got a new idea, and I think I talked about this in the last reading that I did for Cancer, and I feel like, look, you're going to be all gung-ho and excited, Knight of Wands. I feel like you're definitely going to get that life force to kind of leap into passion. It's given, okay, the fiery horse. Definitely, I feel like you're going to be leaping into wanting to start something new or do something new, right? Whether it be going to a new place, whatever it is, it's new. You're going to have to defend. Sometimes you might have to keep this close to your heart. You might have to keep this close to your heart. But I'm not telling you not to say anything about it. Like, I'm not telling you to not move in silence or whatever. Because like I said, either way, I feel like you're going to have to kind of like defend your stance on what you feel. Like, some of you may be making a very shocking, pivotal career change. And, you know, that could be stirring up stuff for people or whatever. They may have stuff to say about it. But just like I feel like you may have, you know, unsupport and where you're going to have to defend yourself, it's either going to help you turn that into support or you're going to find support in other places. But you do just kind of want to maybe shield some of your new plans, your new desires. You just, you know, you just want to protect them. I'm not telling you to hide them. It's just like, you know, like a kid. You know, you want to love and protect your child from the world, but you can't hide your child from the world. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And then, you know, you are going to have to be vulnerable in the sense here too, because I do feel like there's a hand. There is some support that's coming your way. Clarify this hand for Cancer. See, okay, wow. So the 7 of Wands came out, and that's what I do feel like you're going to turn unsupport into support. I feel like you're going to turn unsupport into support. That's why it's so imperative for you to stand up for yourself. And honestly, like, it doesn't feel like a malicious energy. It feels like it could definitely get heated just because of the fiery energy. But it doesn't feel like malicious. It just feels like you have to stand up for yourself. And people are going to see you in a different light. They haven't really seen you like this before. They haven't really seen you gung-ho and passionate for a cause. Okay? Because, you know, you've been letting your life ramble aimlessly. And, you know, they're kind of used to that. You going back and forth, or, you know, not being kind of solid on something maybe, and that's no shade or no tea, but I just feel like, yeah, you're gonna turn some unsupport into support. What's up with Cancer's career this week? What's up with Cancer's career this week? 9 of Pentacles, coming in the harvest. And see, and I love that I use this deck too, because that's what I'm saying, Cancer. I'm getting very much rebel energy. I don't know. I'm feeling it deep within my bones. I'm a Cancer sun. If y'all didn't know, if you're new here, I'm a Cancer sun. But yeah, so the Chariot is here at the bottom of the deck. This is, and not to say that, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I like to make money. There's nothing wrong with, I feel like, making money. Do I, you know, let my value slip or whatever for a little bit of coin? Absolutely not. But I like to make money. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I feel like Cancer, there may be, for somebody where you're passionate about something, but you may not know how to monetize it, or like, listen, at the end of the day, your gift is supposed to make room for you on this earth. And like, Spirit know you got bills, okay? I do feel like there's a harvest coming out here. 9 of Pentacles, you know, you got to, when you pay attention to your work or pay attention to your harvest, like paying attention to what you're planning. So you got to be intentional about what you're planting, how you're watering it. You know, you got to get out here and be very intentional about your garden, because the things that you do now are going to affect what you receive, your results in the future, right? So this is the time to pay attention to your work. Also, like I said, we're in this pre-shadow period. So especially if you're doing anything with like money or anything like that, just check, double check, triple check, all that. All that good stuff, okay? Anything else for Cancer here? We'll just see what comes out. 1 King of Pentacles showing up. So this could be the masculine energy that you're dealing with too. And so when I think of the King of Pentacles, and I don't know, the energy that instantly came on was like a masculine energy that holds the control of the money. And so that's where, you know, there could be, and I'm feeling like this is with someone that you're in a marriage. Like I do, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to come back and do the love reading. I said I wasn't gonna do love, and because I already went too long. So I'm gonna try to come back and do a love reading. But I do feel like there's gonna be a marriage or a relationship, unfortunately, that may break up. But it's not unfortunate because it's toxic. It's not who you need to be tied to. And I feel like I said, they're draining your passion. They're preventing you from getting to your destination, which is your destiny. Okay, they are not support. They are an anchor and keeping you stuck, okay? Also too, but I see it the flip side too, like where this King of Pentacles, they could definitely be bringing you a diamond or be bringing you material resources, some type of gift, something that they have to offer you. And this could even be like a boss giving you like a gift or whatever for something that you did. The Queen of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. So I am feeling like it's a relationship with someone. I feel like it's I feel like it's confirmation of a physical relationship manifesting. So you could be spiritually and soulfully in a connection with someone, but it's like the physical quality of that relationship manifests. That could happen for someone this week. Okay, that happened. And as I said that, the Ace of Wands showed up. So Ace of Wands is definitely that fire energy, that passion. This could be a start of a new passionate relationship, a new passionate opportunity. I feel like it's being presented to you, especially with the Knight of Cups that showed up. It's being brought and presented to you. Or this could be a new venture that you're going on with the, excuse me, the next phase of your journey with the Fool card showing up. But either way, it's a time for leveling up. Okay, this is a new phase of your life. What does it say? Yeah, so I'm just going to read the Ace of Wands. It says, there's a brand new opportunity being presented to you that is asking you to take action according to your own creative inspiration. The passion you feel for this new venture will be a guiding force for you through the next phase of your journey. So, you know, everybody may not agree with what you got going on, or, you know, everybody may not stand with your cause. I feel like there's an energy of, yeah, like you may have to stand alone, but stand up, like protect it, defend it. You know how people defend their dissertations and like, I'm right, you wrong. Yeah, defend it. I'm going to pull a message here for Cancer for the week ahead. So 3 of Wands showing up, strength at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, your strength has, I feel like, you know, Leo energy, your strength has definitely been, I feel like, built upon, mustered up. Like you've been through some things, okay? And that's what I'm saying too, in this Two of Swords energy, yeah, your egoic mind, because this passion, this Leo energy, it is showing up. So it could be, you know, I wasn't trying to call like fire signs egomaniacs or whatever, but you know, if you may have dated one that, you know, anyway, but your egoic mind might be spinning stories of anger, grief, or doubt. Tame the ego by remembering you are the master of your thoughts and emotions. So that's why it's like your ego may definitely be kind of out of check and running with, because you've been experiencing this tower moment. I feel like this tower is kind of like slowly kind of like the transformation in between, definitely. But you can control your thoughts. Like I said, there's a lot of mental anguish or a lot of mental energy happening with the swords that showed up. But the 3 of Wands says that all your work is beginning to pay off, as what you have been manifesting is right on the horizon. Opportunities for further development of your vision is being made available to you. Keep your sights on what you're creating, all right? The alternate message says, don't allow yourself to be limited by only what you can see. All right, now is the time to dream big and allow yourself to explore all possibilities. And so that's what I'm saying. You know, sometimes when you're trying to dream big, people will come in with their reality. And it's not like they're being mean, and there's nothing wrong, I guess, with being real, whatever. But sometimes you just want to be encouraged of the possibilities, and you may not get that. Okay, so you have to encourage your own self for the possibilities. I don't know. I feel like there could be someone moving to like a big city or like a city. Something about a city, it's like you want to move to a major city maybe, and people could really be, let me tell you, when I moved to Atlanta, and I'm still kind of scared, people was like, do you know how much crime happens in Atlanta? You got to be safe in Atlanta. Like, I've been scared to date in Atlanta. Like, that's how much fear people try to put in me about moving to Atlanta. I'm still going to do it. But it's just like, you know, don't let people stop you from doing what you're passionate about, okay? Like, no matter what kind of fears they come up with, no matter what they try to say, it's like, don't let that stop you. It's time to like fully chase your passion. Okay, like that's the name of the goal this week. That is the name of the game this week. And I'm telling you, your passion does turn into like, it's fruitful for you. Okay, it's fruitful for you. So this is the week to really, really pay attention to the work that you do, why you do it, who you do it for, what you want to be known for. Like, that's your passions. That's, on one hand, that's what you need to be worried about. On the other hand, you need to be worried about your relationships and your standing in these relationships, the support that you receive in these relationships or not. Like, if you're happy, you know, reevaluate, okay? But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the reading right here, you guys. I really do hope that it resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, you guys. I would absolutely love to have you a part of the Vibe Tribe, okay? Talk to me down in the comments. Check out all the information that you want to know about me down in the description box below. BossLadyBTarot.com if you're interested in a personal reading or a one-on-one session with me, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.